Everyone, get ready to have a passport to any country you want through fashion. Today we are speaking with the founder of the 6th Annual Sumter Fashion Week, Donna Bella. Joining her, one of the designers, Marie Grady, Lyrically Innovative. So welcome to the show, ladies. So happy that you're here today.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. Congratulations on 6 years of Sumter Fashion Week. Donna, I'll start with you. Where did you get this idea from to bring that type of vibe to the city of Sumter?
Well, I'm the owner of Bella Modeling Agency, so I do a lot of fashion shows all over New York Fashion Week, LA, Miami, you name it. Sumter is where I'm from, so I wanted to bring that type of fashion back to my hometown.
That is so good. And so we were talking before the break, Donna, the word on the street is you're shutting the city down for this.
Yes, I am.
It's going to be big. What can people expect when they attend?
Everything. We have Barbie on the runway as well. We have the Barbie box with the balloons and everything. So the red carpet interviews, we have lots of media that's going to be there. We have over 15 designers. Our opening is going to be a Barbie collection as well, and our closing is going to be a Barbie collection.
Ooh, and that's right on brand with what everyone is loving right now. And you're going to have this through the city, correct? Just on Main Street, the actual street? Okay, what was your vision behind that? And not doing it in a building, right?
Yeah, with Sumter, there wasn't a lot of space to actually have events, and I've already used all of them, so I wanted something different. And then when I went to the city of Sumter and asked, could I have the streets, and actually they gave me the permit to be able to do it, and I was excited about it.
Congratulations on doing that. That is big. And I want to bring Marie in now. She's going to be just one of several designers, dozens of designers that will be featured during this week-long celebration of fashion. Marie, tell us more about your background. How long have you been a designer, and what is the inspiration behind the type of clothes that you create?
Well, my story isn't like a lot of other people. Like, when I started doing this, it was more like a saving grace for me. I was going through a lot and I needed something to hold on to. And when I started creating with my paintings, I was like, oh, I love this. This is making me feel free and alive again. And so then I wanted to just take that other step and just put it on clothing and what have you. So my inspiration comes from everywhere. It comes from just life. It could come from like something breaking through, concrete. Yeah. So it just kind of depends on where I am, what feeling I'm having at that moment, and I just create.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And we're going to see the visuals of your creativity. We have some models from your collection joining us today. We're going to step back and bring those beautiful models out. And as they're walking out, I want you to tell me more about what we're seeing them wear.
Okay, this is Miss Tabitha here, and she's got on a maxi dress here, and it is a abstract. It's an abstract of my collection. So basically I do pour paints, and then I take photographs of that, and then I put it on the garments.
Wow.
I also do actual paintings of people and different types of scenes and things of that as well. But this is just an example of the abstract part.
And then Bella, when I think about the models with you dealing with fashion weeks in New York and LA all over, when she's bringing her walk, here in the studio, why is that so important, and how does that add to the show?
Yeah, the walk is important. It actually puts you on different types of runways. It could be high fashion, editorial, strut. It doesn't really matter like the type of runway, but long as you have the walk for whatever event that is.
Tabitha, you are working it, girl. You look great. Go ahead and show us your walk off. We're going to go ahead and bring the next model in. And who do we have here now?
This is Miss China. I like to do a lot of consciousness pieces, and this one kind of addresses the different types of things that we see in the media with regards to justice and what have you. So
yeah, I see. Did you paint this picture as well? Yes. So we see a young black boy with the American flag, or a young girl rather, with the American flag and the stars. That's really nice, and the material seems like it's very comfortable as well. Bella, why is it so important to have statement pieces?
So the designers can get their ideas out there. Whenever you're a designer, you want it to actually be about you and get your vision of what you're trying to create for the runway.
One thing that I love about Sumter Fashion Week is for all ages. Introduce us to our next model.
This is Miss Rachel, and she is wearing an African piece. I love incorporating culture into a lot of the different items that I make and diversity and whatnot. So she is really sporting this piece, and I just love the way that she is just working this runway today.
You look amazing, Rachel. You go, girl. I like that what you said about culture because Bella, one of the things that you've been promoting is that this show would give you a passport to any place in the world. Expound more on that.
Okay, so we have designers that are coming from all over. You name it. We have them coming from, say, LA. We have a designer that's also coming from Miami, New York, lots of Atlanta, North Carolina, and then of course, you know, Sumter as well.
Yes, that's amazing. We want to go ahead and pull up all the details so that you can be in the building for the 6th Annual Sumter Fashion Week. Bella, I'll let you take it away. This actually kicks off Tuesday, August 22nd. What can people expect for the week-long event?
Okay, so we kick it off with our fashion panel. It's going to be virtual, so you can go on Facebook. It's Facebook Live, and you can ask tons and tons of questions about all kind of things when it comes down to fashion, entrepreneurship, leadership, you name it in the industry. Then right after that, we have our top 10 fashion icons. That's when we're actually voting right now. Everybody that was nominated is being voted on, and we actually give awards out on that day for the top 10 fashion icons. Right after that, we have the Kid Day Fashion Spa Day, and then after that we have the night. Thank you. We have the model meet and greet mixer. So that's when all the designers and the models get together, and we just have a party in a sense, and then just get to know each other before the actual show. And then after that, we have the grand finale, the Fashion Union, and that's when we going to bring it to the runway.
And people are going to rip the runway. In other words, rip Main Street in Sumter. We hope that you are there. Big round of applause for our beautiful models joining us today. Thank you so much, and thank you, ladies, for coming on the show. We're wishing your event much success. Much more Soda City Live after this.